Hello, thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast. This is episode 182. I'm Grant Fierro here with Mike Medina,
What up?
and we are back. We took a little 1 week break during the holidays, and some traveling was going on, and we're back now with 182. We're a morning show, probably just for this.
I love when you say that we're a morning show. We're a morning show. I'm literally drinking coffee. It's essentially this is my thing right here. I like mornings.
Yeah.
Oh, look, dude. Oh, look, I got a new setup. I got a new microphone. No, not a new microphone, but the old microphone that I was using prior to like the shit happening with the laptop situation.
Yeah.
I got a new laptop. I should be looking fucking good.
You're coming through a lot clearer. The audio is for sure much better. The picture, we'll see when it uploads. The picture seems to change.
Oh, it fucking frustrates me when it does that, Grant.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll explore a little bit.
Yeah, also, leave in the comments section if you guys know another app that's similar to Google Hangouts. Because, I don't know, man.
You ready for a
game? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well,
convenience factor is high. App itself, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's just like anything. It has its pros and cons.
You're right.
We can explore some other.
I'm being a bit pessimistic towards Google right now. You're right.
But we do. I mean, we were gone for a week, so we do have a good amount of topics. A lot of skateboarding has happened in the past 2 weeks, as you
know what? I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry. I feel like okay. Do you remember last episode when we were talking like, yo, it's kind of gonna be like the slow time of the year where shit kind of doesn't happen until the new year. Yeah. I feel like it was actually kind of not smart because we didn't do it on purpose, but it was kind of like convenient for us to kind of take a week off. Because had we done that, we would have talked about like 3 things, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
And now we at least have like 10.
We have a solid list now that we had that 1 week break.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like cool. And at least we have some names that we're both fucking excited to talk about. Frankie's on the list.
Yeah, I know you'd be hyped on that for sure.
Be okay. We could talk about Frankie for at least a half an hour, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, we got a pretty solid list. One thing I did want to bring up, it's there has no announcement yet. Shane O'Neill has said he's obviously talked about his board brand on Instagram a little bit, and that the announcement's going to come soon. And I wanted to discuss this because he said it's going to come soon. And I think that, Mike, as far as you and I mean, anyone that pays a lot of attention to Shane or to skateboarding in general kind of has an idea of what's going to come from it. But we also have that promo video, and really we have a lot to look forward to within the company.
Oh, yeah. The promo video is number one thing I'm most excited for at this moment because I just want to know. Like, there's so many rumors and there's so many, like, quote-unquote free agents right now that it's like, sure, we know Yuto's going there. Ish seems like a lock. But, like, dude, there is still some other people that are unsigned or whatever the fuck that don't have sponsors that would fit very well on a Shane's brand, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sure. What's his face? Australian dude, for example.
Who?
What's it? Tommy Finn.
Oh, Tommy Finn. Yeah.
Like, okay, you're saying that he's not elite level skateboarder. He doesn't have a board sponsor. Like, he would fit perfectly there.
Yeah, I mean, I think
in my opinion, that's all I'm saying. It's just part one dude's opinion. I'm just saying it's not my fucking brand.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Tommy's for sure an elite level skateboarder, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to Shane and whoever he's really doing the brand with, who obviously what kind of look they want the brand to have.
Totally.
I think at this point, for the most part, we do have a pretty good guess, at least at what the team is. Definitely Ronnie Kessler and Ish Cepeda. They've been traveling with Shane, filming, skating the same blank boards.
Can't really pick 2 better AMs. Those dudes are the shit.
Yeah, those are some good picks for sure. We got Yuto, I would assume for sure going to be there.
Board. No doubt.
Is there any else? I mean, Yo-Yo seems to be like somehow involved. And then this week, Shane just posted. I wasn't too familiar. I've actually seen him skate in person once. His name is Kai Kisha.
Sick.
He was getting primitive boards. He gets Adidas. I've seen him actually at Stoner Park. I think he skates there a lot. He stopped getting primitive boards. He posted a blank. Shane posted clips of him skating. And then now Kai Kisha's been out skating with Kev Perez, who seems to be filming everything for Shane's for the brand.
I like it. I like everything that's going on.
Yeah, I think the whole package of like just having Kev like out filming those dudes all the time seems super sick. He seems to do really good work. The team seems to definitely be piecing together very well. That Kai Kisha dude, I feel like is going to be an elite tech, is like next level skater.
See,
he's already on his way.
You can see it in his shoulders, dude. They're so proper. Like on everything that he's doing, his shoulders are just right there with him, dude.
Yes. And I mean, just those tricks that Shane posted, you could just watch that, and he's doing tricks that you don't see anybody do.
Yeah.
And he does them so well.
You already know how I feel about Ish Cepeda. I think that dude's the shit.
You guys are heel flippers.
Shit, dude. Like that's like my favorite AM other than John.
It's just sick, and I think it's cool. I mean, we'll see like how that promo video and how their projects play out, but I think Ish is super cool and to be a part of
it. Yeah, dude. His
personality, like just him on Instagram is so funny, and like an interview with him would be so good. Like I think if they mic'd him up for a day, like just anything like that with Ish would be
agree.
So good.
I agree. Send that fucking idea to Shane because miking him up for a day sounds like a really fun video to watch.
He needs to do it.
Dude, there's like this one Instagram video where he skates to Young Jeezy, and it literally makes the most sense I've ever seen.
The one at the sand gaps, like where he skates the ledges.
Yep. That is literally like you couldn't have picked a better song for that dude to skate to.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was sick, dude.
I remember that video was tight. Did you see, speaking of Ish in Instagram, I just thought of this. He posted a clip it was filmed at night, I think with Kev Perez. He had like a reflective tracksuit on and he was skating at night in downtown LA.
I love it.
It was crazy. He's just lit up. It looks so sick.
For it, man. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of that dude. He's the shit. Other than John, dude, I'm telling you, he's like my favorite guy right now that doesn't have a board.
That's rad. And then, I mean, as far as the name, if anyone that's paid attention to Slap, at least, the name April Skateboards has for sure been going around. So I think that's pretty much the expectation. What?
I don't think it's going to be that.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh, really?
I think that Shane has been way too adamant about his shit not getting leaked. And I think that he may have had a list of names that he was ready for, and that may have been one of them. But when it drops, I do not expect it to be called anything that has leaked.
Interesting. I think it's going to be called April, but I do see what you're saying.
Hey, I like it. I'm not not hating on the name. I think April Skateboards honestly sounds cool to me. But I don't think it's going to be called that.
Okay. No, that's fair.
It just seems so like dead set about not having shit leak because of what happened with his primitive board and all that. And like it totally took the fun out of it, right? I just don't think he's going to let anything leak with this.
That primitive situation was crazy.
Bullshit, honestly. It was sick for like us from a journalistic standpoint because we get to like see the big news or whatever. But like at the same time, like if you work in the primitive warehouse and you took that photo and leaked it around, you're kind of a fuck.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good decision to make.
Right. Like you're kind of a little bitch, dude, honestly.
It just sucks. Like, I mean,
it was so clear, dude. It was like you could see that name, the graphic.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
For sure.
Whatever. You know what I did think was cool about the Shane primitive thing was when he was skating those boards with the question mark.
Loved that. I think they should have done that as a graphic for this company that he's going to do.
Yeah, I think they did like a small release of them with
it,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it was with primitive actually. I think he just did it.
I think it was. I don't think he did his own boards.
Oh, no shit.
I think when he got on primitive, there was like a limited run of the question mark. Like not.
You like this hat, dude?
The anti-hero hat, yeah.
He's sick.
You're just looking at your screen, got hyped on your hat.
Yeah, I am. I literally just looked at my screen and I was like, damn, that thing looks tight.
Oh, that's funny. Sick. Well, moving along from Shane O'Neill and what we have looking forward to, let's talk about, I know you're stoked on this. You already said his name, Frankie Spears. Habitat and Alien back under the same roof. They released Control Room Volume 1 with 2 video parts and a montage.
I love it.
Let's hear it, Mike.
Dude, if this is like the downside of the year and we're getting this kind of shit, sounds good to me, man. Sounds fucking good, dude. Within what, 2 weeks we got fucking Frankie and then Silas.
Yeah, and that
sounds great, dude. Like what? Like one of my favorite skateboarders, then former Sodi. Like, come on, dude.
What is it about Frankie that makes him one of your favorite skateboarders? Frankie Spears.
Style for sure, trick selection for sure, spot selection for sure. I mean, he's got power. He does ledge tricks. I like it all, dude. My go-to clip right now that like plays in my head when I think of him is that gap to back Smith from his Welcome to Adidas ad or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude. That was so tight.
When did you first hear Frankie Spears?
As a little kid when he was like hanging out. Huh?
When he was on Woodward with Midler?
Yeah, when he was like dying to get on real, and he got real boards, and all of a sudden he doesn't get real boards. I'm just like, damn, I wish he still got fucking real boards, dude. It is what it is. I mean, dude, for him, I still think that he should have been their aliens fucking cash cow right from the get-go. I still don't see that other. What was his name, man? I feel so disrespectful because I know he's great. The guy with the avocado board.
Oh, Yajay Popson.
Yajay Popson. I know his name, and I always forget it. And I know he's fucking sick. I just think that Frankie's way sicker. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And like the fact that Frank was skating with Mark or with Suchu.
Yeah, he skates with Suchu a lot.
Dude, you can't pick a better guy to skate around to get better.
Oh, for sure.
Like, dude, how do you skate with Suchu and not get better?
I mean, another cool, like a benefit of skating with Suchu is that it could even kind of just show Frankie or just open him to like a different way of looking at spots because Suchu's so creative.
Totally agree.
Just benefit his skateboarding in multiple different ways. Not only as getting a better skateboarder, but maybe just having like different ideas of tricks or spots or where he wants to film or whatever, stuff like that, which could benefit his footage.
Hey, you're right. You nailed it for me, dude. I completely agree. And I also think that like not hanging with, but like skating with like a dude that's, proven himself and is the shit. I think that's always good for a young skateboarder. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah. I'm sure it's motivating.
Right.
They have almost
and
a lot of
not to stray away from. Yeah, not to throw room part though. That dude went off.
You're right. You're very right.
He went off, bro.
He did. Definitely some big rails and some jumping as you'd expect.
I like that. But then you can switch flip back tails on ledges, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of kick flip back tail, I got those now, dude.
You got them? Let's see one.
Yeah. All right, I got you. I'll film one. I'm actually gonna go skate after this, so I'll try my hardest.
Who's got a good kickflip back tail, Mike?
Lucas Puig, the best one ever in the history of skating.
That you think he's got the best flick back tail?
When I think of kickflip back tail, I kind of think of him. So I mean, maybe it's just in the moment right now, but that's definitely the name that immediately came to my head.
That's cool. I'm trying to think of like a thick kickflip back tail.
Miles has got a fucking good one, dude.
Oh, that's for sure. Miles has everything.
Like OGs that got really good ones, dude. Yeah. James Craig, he's got a sick one.
Did Krieger used to a lot of back tails?
Oh, fuck that. I take it back. Ronnie Krieger, winner.
Yeah, he would flip in.
My bad. Yep, you're right. You're right. You just picked Ronnie Krieger and I didn't. That seems crazy ass backwards.
You know what's really weird is like, I mean, I've obviously watched like old Krieger footage, but I didn't grow up watching Ronnie Krieger. But
I did. He's
in Derek's videos, like they would do. It was like some train thing where they would all try the same trick on the ledge. It was like Mike Moe and Mikey Taylor and whatever, and they're doing like backtail 270s. And someone was like, "It's Tori's trick," and then someone was like, "Nah, it's Ronnie Krieger's." And then I'd be, "Oh yeah, Ronnie Krieger would always do backtail tricks."
Dude, his little montage, the slowdown montage in Menik Madi is just bananas still.
Menik Madi, I watched that like not too long ago.
Dude, it's that and like Fulfill a Dream, and Menik Madi is over Fulfill a Dream for me, and that says so much, dude.
That's sick.
I already know I'm full on Shorty's kid, man.
Dude, you know what? Speaking of kickback tail, this is.
Speaking of Shorties, you want to see one of my fucking Christmas gifts, dude?
Yeah, we could go into that. Let's see it.
All right, this one's from my brother.
What'd he get you?
I got 2 boards this year. It's a huge thing for me and my family. That's like kind of what I get. But I got one of these, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a reissue. It's from him, but it's still fucking sick, dude. I know, I'm gassed. I mean, while we're showing off the fucking boards I got for Christmas, I also got this one, dude. I'm fucking hyped on that too.
Oh yeah, pizza.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Anyway. What? Oh, those are wall hangers. Yeah. You all right, dude? Have you ever seen my living room?
I mean, I've seen all the boards on your wall. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, there's like 20 of them in there.
Yeah, you got a good stack of wall boards.
You got Zion's board in there. I got the sick fucking Keith Huffnagel board. It's a real board. It just says Huff like UPS.
Oh, the UPS one. Yeah, I remember that.
Love that. That's honestly probably one of. Look at dude. It's probably one of my favorite ones, dude.
That's what's up.
What else? Damn. I have a Brad Stabba board in there that's just like him balancing pizza on his body and shit. And it doesn't say his name anywhere on the board.
Not even like on the top sheet or something?
No. Doesn't say Skate Mental, doesn't say Brad Stabba. It's fucking sick. I love it, dude.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk. So we talked about Frankie Spears, obviously, and then Silas Spector Neal had a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, former Sodi. Very good point.
What year were you born?
1998.
So you were 10 years old when he won Sodi, and now he is 10 years later dropping
another that's crazy
banger part.
Dude, Feeble.
His away days footage was great.
Oh, his away days part's so good.
Oh yeah. How am I gonna forget about shit like this? I hate when I do that, dude.
Like wall ride and flips out. It's like a bank.
Man, and they like bank to like
it flips off the wall.
Oh, you're so right. Look at Rachel back there, like peeping on the neighbors and shit, dude.
Yes, but yeah, this Silas part. I mean, if you're a fan of Silas, you're definitely gonna be hyped on this.
For sure.
What stood out to me was he skated so many cool bank spots, like just crazy.
When you think of Silas, what trick comes to mind?
Good Silas. Well, if you're talking like one single clip, that switch wall ride flip out always does.
What about the 50-50 to 50-50?
Yeah, I did think of that when I was watching this part. I remembered that.
Dude, that's like top 10 skate clips in general, bro.
That is psycho.
That is psycho.
There's a Transworld cover, I think.
Yes.
In this part, he does that feeble and then pops the back tail on the next rail. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. The way he popped out, like, it was like...
He got smoked on one, too. They show him get into, like, this crazy back lip, and he flies, but he did it.
How old he is, man.
I know. But
he's out here putting in work.
Skating like he's old.
No, I don't know.
Not skating like he's on the tail end of a career. He's just killing it.
I'm glad that Alien and Habitat are doing stuff together again.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's happy to see that. It makes sense. Yeah. It's cool to see dudes. It's just cool to see them mixed together. It's great to see.
Dude,
even the this whole control room.
I went through a serious Alien Habitat phase when I was probably like 12 or 13.
Yeah,
where every board had to be one of the two, man.
I prefer like team ones, or were you buying like a bunch of pro boards?
I was always trying to get fucking like Diradec or not Diradec. Kayla's boards was always a big thing. Jason Dill boards was sick because I had this like trick tip video at the time, and it was like he taught you how to do half cab no slides. So I thought Dill was like super sick. What else? Who else did I like? Apple Yards. Who else did I like? I don't know, dude. Fuck. All of them were sick. I definitely remember wanting Josh Kalis boards though, because he was like ghetto and shit, and I thought it was awesome.
Dude, it's so funny to look at that first DGK board he had with like the alien on it that got whatever, like a cease and desist. That graphic's crazy.
Yeah, that was a good idea too. Was it even Pendleton's art, or did they just like steal his shit?
No, it wasn't a Pendleton thing. It was just like an alien, like it had an alien.
No, I know. I know exactly what board you're talking about. But,
but no, I don't think there was any like Pendleton art or anything.
Okay.
It was just had like an
crazy that I think of one artist when I think of two brands.
Yeah.
Like Don Pendleton made that art, like entire art direction for two fucking brands for like 10 years.
Yeah, he did that Primitive series.
That's wild. Remember that like mock-up drawing of like the Leo Romero alien board?
Oh yeah, I think I saw that because of you. You sent it to me or something.
That would have been wild.
We haven't spoke about this. Have you seen the Pendleton's doing that company Darkroom?
No, that sounds sick.
Sinclair has a company now.
What?
You haven't seen that?
No, teach me.
It's called Darkroom.
I like it.
Sinclair is a owner. I don't know if there's multiple. And Pendleton does all the art. It's grip tape and accessories.
I'm backing it.
It's like, yeah, they got grip tape, hats.
Can you buy shit yet? I want to go buy a hat.
It's out. It's out.
Word.
I don't know if it's in like a bunch of shops already, but it's for sure like they have it online. I'm sure it's.
Wonder if I can buy a hat here live on Fillet. What was it called?
Darkroom.
Darkroom.
I think the Instagram's like Darkroom Inc. Something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at it here, right now.
Dude, I must say real quick before moving along from this Habitat Alien Talk control room, Mark Suchu in the montage was unbelievable.
Always.
He is really one of the best. Quickest feet, does the craziest lines. You know what I got stoked on too? Thrasher on Instagram posted some of Suchu's clips from that control room montage. And his dad was so hyped on the line with the switch big flip. And then I watched that line again and I was like, dude, that line was psycho. He does like a kick. I think he does kickflip front blunt, nollie 180 switch crook, fakey front shove out in the middle, and then switch big flips like a 3 block. That's the craziest line. He has to be a Sodi one day.
Dude, I would not put that like out of the question, you know
like,
what I mean?
Is there anybody that you think like would never win a Sodi that like kind of deserves it?
Maybe Nyjah.
Anyone else?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'd probably have to sit here and think about it, huh? I can't find this thing, dude.
Oh, I can send it to you later.
Yeah. I want to know.
Do you think Shane O'Neill would win a Sodi? Could he?
Oh God, that's a good one. I thought he was that one year that he did like the big spin back tail down clipper and shit.
That was psycho.
That is insane to do down that, dude. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like top 3 tricks to ever happen there, in my opinion.
What else is that? What are the other 2?
Ryan and Wes.
Dude, I was hoping you were going to include Wes because that's so crazy.
Psycho. The way he did it too was
5-0, perfect.
Yeah.
You know what's nuts too is Jamie Thomas Impossible 50 is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because when you hear dudes talk about Clipper, a lot of them say that 50 it's weird because it's so rounded.
Yeah, what's his face? Forrest Trey flip 50.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's not forget that happened.
Did you hear
that the fuck up where he like missed?
Oh, he did like back nose grind.
Yeah,
that's like fake nose grind.
Dude, talk about like getting into something and getting out and it being like how?
Yeah, that's not a trick anybody does on anything
ever.
And he accidentally locked it on Clipper and made it.
That's so funny. It's so funny. You know, he blocked me on Instagram, and I still don't know why.
Slash? Oh yeah, I think you found that out on Skateboy or like right after.
I don't know why, dude. I have no idea what I did.
Yeah, that's random.
Yeah, it is. There must have been some other pizza account talking shit to him, dude, or something like that. That's like the only thing I can think of. I've never fucking said anything about Slash.
Oh, that's great. Another pizza account. That's
fuck it.
Did you hear on Gallant's 9 Club? He was talking about obviously skating Clipper because he did the flick back nose block. But that was so funny when he said that he was like kind of bummed he back 50'd it first try. He was like, I kind of wanted to know what it feels like to fall on this thing.
That's sick. Gallant, that 9 Club episode was great.
It was really good.
Yeah. Back in was it Visit?
Yeah, Visit Skateboards.
You like it?
The name's cool.
I got no problem with it. Sounds cool to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested because he said it's not just going to be a board company; it's going to change. I know he made boards, so he's selling skateboards, but
yeah,
he said like it could kind of go a few different ways.
I mean, it doesn't look ugly.
Yeah,
the name's not whack. I got no problem with it. You do your thing, Ryan Gallant. That's fine with me, man.
I definitely watched some Gallant footage after that 9 Club.
I think a lot of people did. I think that's one of the really cool things that 9 Club offers with these. I shouldn't say these old guys. Like it's like the older, the older dudes that are kind of getting out of skating
all the time. So yeah.
Hmm.
I said, yeah, Gallant isn't like dropping footage all the time, so it's cool to
right. But I think it's sick because they can interview a guy from the industry that hasn't been a pro in fucking 10 years, but then they can also go ahead and interview Ishad the next week, just as an example.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sick. 9 Club's killing it, dude.
Yeah, they are.
I think we should go when I come to Cali next. We should go on that shit.
That's up to them, but yeah.
No, we're gonna go there. I'm gonna demand it. Hey, crowd, shut up, dude.
Chris is hilarious.
Nah, he's funny.
Chris is so funny.
I think Roger's shit talking is like my favorite part of the fucking show, dude. It kills me, man. He drops those little smart ass comments in there. I love it.
Real quick.
I
Like,
love that, dude. I laugh out loud every fucking time he's like just literally basically tells somebody they're stupid. I want to call in, dude.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, man. I've literally had 3 of those dudes. We've had all 3 of the dudes on the show, and I interviewed Steezus like 7 years ago.
Jeez, that long ago?
Yeah.
Crazy.
When he was still working at the barracks.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That it was a long time ago.
He was one of my first interviews. Him, Brink, Manny Santiago. Those were like Jaws. That was one of my first ones.
Sick.
Yeah.
Did you see this Etnies Ride the Towel?
Sick. I love it. Can they keep making shit like this? Because it'll turn me into an Etnies fan probably.
Dude. Okay, so I
It's
saw this
great.
I saw Nick Garcia posted about it, and I think Nick Garcia is sick. So I was like, oh, I should probably watch it. Then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know. Like, Etnies isn't super on my radar. I forgot about it, whatever. And then this is, again, another cool thing about the nightclub. They're talking about the nightclub experience. Steezus sounded stoked on it. They all did, really. And I was like, dude, maybe I should go watch it.
I wouldn't have watched it if you didn't send it to me.
Yeah, and the reason I watched it because so I went and watched it. I was like, this is a really good video.
Really well put together.
With Trevor McClung like talking throughout the video.
I love it.
The demo footage, the obviously insane street footage.
And then Jocelyn, come on, dude.
Jocelyn showing that he is his own. He's not human.
I fucking love Chris Jocelyn, dude. That's like that's my dude, man.
Dude, they got to a 10th there, and in 5 minutes he did switch frontside flip, and then first try
fakey flip was fire too, dude. That fakey flip was the shit.
He's crazy.
I like that they narrated it. Gave me that the fact that he was narrating Jocelyn and not Jocelyn talking about himself was the best part about that for me.
I think it was cool that it was just Trevor McClung talking. Like they just chose him, and it was just him.
Agreed. Well, it gave me this feel of like that day that like do you ever see that video where like it's like Muska from the 411 video where he gets like 8 tricks in one day or some crazy shit?
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh man, I'm gonna link you to it. It's so sick, dude. And it's like I forgot who's narrating, but it's literally them narrating like, yeah, we went to this trick and Chad pulled up and we got this and got out, and it's like, and at the end of the day, he skates this big ass rail and does all this, and it's just like it gave me that feel for like watching Jocelyn just literally skate around and skate everything.
Dude, you know what was also cool was watching the footage of the demo and the demos and Jocelyn skating it. It was like you could really tell that him at a demo is probably the craziest thing ever.
I mean, imagine.
It was just like the craziest line, like 4 tricks in a row that were just psycho.
Dude, we have both been to Street League and we've both seen him skate parks, right? Like,
yes,
he doesn't fall.
No, he is
literally does not fall off his board. It's fucking wild. Him and Louis, those are the 2 dudes that just like literally didn't fall.
The thing I don't understand about Chris is just that no one could skate like that guy.
What'd you say? It just broke up for a second.
Oh, I was just saying that the thing that trips me out about Chris Jocelyn is that no one can skate like him.
No, he's the shit. He's the shit.
Just the fact that he'll like just jump down the biggest thing and it's like really not that crazy to him. Like he's fine. He'll keep skating.
He's jumped down the biggest shit already, dude.
Oh, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
I still think, okay, speaking of biggest shit, not that we were mentioning this guy at all, but the fact that nobody cares about Nick Merlino's switch ollie down El Toro is really fucked up.
You don't think anybody cares?
Dude, where have you seen anyone post it or talk about it or do anything?
Thrasher put on Instagram and got some hype.
Fucking crazy. Switch ollie down a 20 stair, dog.
Yeah, it was psycho.
Like, what the fuck? What was the biggest switch ollie prior to that? That's the good question.
I don't know. No, I don't know if this is the biggest, but one that comes to mind, Eli Reed switch ollied over a Hollywood 16 over the fence.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that's yeah. You're so right. You're so right. I was just trying to think of a switch ollie at Hollywood, too, as you said that.
Oh, that's so bug.
Eli Reed is not a name I think of, and that's unfortunate.
He's not a name I would think of like someone that's going to huck. I mean, I guess I'm sure did more when he was younger, but that's so gnarly.
Fucking skateboarders out nowadays, huh?
Eli's crazy. Dude, speaking of Eli Reed, I have to mention this. I was in San Francisco last week, for the first time ever. I went to the China Banks, and pretty much we were in the area. Just wanted to check it out. And the Eli Reed's Ender in purple. He switched carves over this one of the long benches at China Banks. That is psycho. Like just straight up, like makes no sense. Or also thought about this trick when I was there. Yarne in a arson apartment video, backside flips. He goes up the bank and backside flips over one of the.
I know what you're talking about.
That like, I don't know how you could possibly pop your tail when you're on that thing.
I've always thought that spot looks fucked up. The way Dennis Busenitz skates it too always blows my mind.
He pops off the bank onto the ledges.
I know.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
It always blows. I've never been there, so I don't know how gnarly it is in real life. And I'm telling you right now, it looks fucking gnarly. You know what I mean?
Psycho.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's one of those things. It's always like that. You go to a spot.
I don't know. Back.
What?
Dennis. I said run through this list before we get backtracked and talk about Dennis for a half an hour.
What else we got in here? We got Jordan Maxim and Dropped Apart, all filmed in Barcelona.
Oh, fuck, another banger, dude. He killed it.
He did.
Fucking killed it.
He is the pop-out king.
He is the pop-out king. There's no denying it at this point.
Deny it.
It's undeniable. He's the pop-out king. That's fine. You can have that shit. He deserves it.
He skates rails that have crazy bars at the bottom of them. But
rails I've never seen before, and that means everything to me.
I have to mention the Ender. Back when 80 switched wall ride on glass.
Heavy.
I think that spot needs to stop getting skated, though, because someone's going to get into a wall and that thing's going to explode.
Dude, I mean, it's already been flipped into how many times? I don't know if it's going anywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, dude, I don't know.
That would be the craziest clip.
It was fucking sick, though. That part was really good, dude. I would crack that fucking green eggs and Maxim joke, but really that part was really fucking sick.
I mean, yeah, you thought that board was corny. That's okay.
That board graphic is awful.
I think he does get pretty looked over for whatever reasons it is. But at the end of the day, just as far as appreciating his skateboarding, you really can't just can't deny that he does stuff that no one else does.
That's true. Money, right?
Yeah. I'm sure he's. I'm sorry.
Cookie Colburn still
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't say I've ever seen him post about it in a minute.
He used to, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe not.
He used to for sure.
Yeah, maybe not.
You want to know something that I just randomly thought of is like, do you see how like the New Balance did like the holiday thing where they're like giving shoes away or whatever, and they had like all the team like post the photo or whatever?
Yeah.
Did you happen to notice Frankie's?
I remember it.
You didn't notice? You would know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so like they gave him like a shirt. No, he has a beanie on, and he put the other beanie on top of that beanie.
Oh yeah.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Someone had the shirt on and then had a button up over it, and then was holding the shoebox like right in front of it, and you like couldn't even see the shirt.
It's so funny, bro. I love it. I like that skateboarding lets him be fucking weird. I love it, dude. He's clearly like the different one, you know?
I watched his part last night, his pro part.
Love it, dude. I love it. Frankie, dudes named Frank are sick in skating, dude.
You could make a good list out of that, probably.
Got three off the top of my head that are fucking sick.
Dude, that's true. It's very
Frankie Heck goes too.
Frankie Heck, okay, on Instagram, Frankie Heck posted his little 2018 recap. That thing is straight up psycho.
What else is it?
That dude is so good.
What's that dude from Frog? He rips.
Frankie Decker?
Frankie Decker. That dude goes.
Super good.
There's 5 Frankies right there that rip, dude.
That's tight. Adidas dropped Bomba.
Man, I feel like this was a month ago that this shit happened. We should have been talking about this a while ago.
This wasn't that long ago.
It's fucking really good.
It is good. I thought the song was cool. The skateboarding is just as you would expect good.
What's the name of that guy that like does the bump over and then like goes into like the thing and then fucking wipes out?
Was it?
The only one I wasn't familiar with, and he's like my favorite one from the video.
Heitor de Silva, was it him? I think he was in that.
I'm gonna have to do some research.
You remember if he had a numbers board?
I do believe he had a numbers board, actually.
It's Heitor de Silva. He's been in a couple Adidas things recently. He's so sick. Wait, Mike, was it the same dude? He ollied that brick like pyramid thing, and then Nora did like kickflip rock.
And then fucking yes.
Yeah, Hyper De Silva.
That guy's sick.
His style is so good.
Yeah, he doesn't look like an Adidas guy either, which is kind of my favorite part about him.
I like that dude.
Yeah, me too.
And he's from a European country, and his style and everything just looks so much. I don't know. There's just
and Lucas is in it.
And Miles Silvas does a switchback tail switch heel, and he looked like he was chilling.
He looked like he was like, "All right, guys, I'm getting ready to do something hard."
And then it just
like,
and then he was like, "Oh wait, it's kind of easy."
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was easy for him.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this yesterday, me and my friend Jake, that Miles is really one of the cleanest skateboarders.
One of?
Yeah,
probably
one.
Yeah.
Like, when have you ever seen that dude like Tic Tac?
Like really? He's probably the cleanest one.
Yeah.
If I okay, check it.
I have never.
If you were to ask me, yo, Medina, who do you think has the cleanest? You'd use the word cleanest.
Yeah,
right?
Cleanest is the term.
I'd have to say him, dude.
He's the cleanest.
He's the cleanest one. Nothing's ever wobbly.
Sketchy.
Nothing's ever wobbly, ever.
He has control over every trick.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of other people that are like, oh, Tom Asta.
Trent McClung is very.
Tom Asta's clean, bro.
Tom Asta's a good one. Yeah, Tom's very clean. Trent's clean.
Trent's clean. You're right.
Trent's super clean.
Fuck, those are good ones, dude. Shane is another one you can't leave him off.
So clean. It's so rare to see Shane Tic Tac.
But at the same time, he doesn't skate big dumbass rails all clean like that.
The thing I love about watching Miles skate a big rail is that he somehow pops out of his trick going so fast.
Still think of the switchback Smith on that stupid ass hubba, dude.
Which he did twice.
Like the quintessential Miles clip for me right now, I think. That's like what I think of when I think of Miles. Huh?
The Stanford switchback Smith.
Oh, that's so fucking insane to me, dude. That thing is like up to his shoulders, and he's like a tall dude.
That hubba looks very
that thing's probably up to my fucking eyes.
Hey, that hubba looks huge. And he kickflip back tailed it.
Yeah, let's not forget that too. I don't know. Switchback Smith seems like a nightmare for me. That's like a trick that just
that's so dangerous. Like if he didn't switch ollie into a high enough, smoked.
Yeah, you can go toe side or heel side on that.
You're just not even lock in and just fly.
Oh God, dude. Have you ever done a switchback Smith in your life?
No. Have I done a switchback Smith? That's
you ever done a switchback 50?
On a curb, and it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's so hard. It's so hard, dude. That's hilarious. Switchback 50s is Figgy does not that down handrails.
Yeah, I will never do that on anything.
Wild. That's wild.
It's terrible. Yeah, Miles is so sick.
It feels terrible
to do.
Yeah, it feels terrible. You're absolutely right, dude.
I don't do them because if you try it on a curb, it feels terrible. Herman, man, we gotta shout him out in this Adidas thing was going buck.
Who?
Back Herman.
Oh, he went off, dude. I'm glad that he's getting like a lot of coverage right now.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy he's getting out there because that dude's crazy good.
You showed me him, right, in that Spitfire thing.
Yeah, and then and then he's had some footage with some real stuff too.
Yeah. I remember. No, like you showed me. I remember when you showed me who he was, and I was like, "Yo, this dude's sick."
Yeah, he's tight. Gustav is in that as well.
You already know how I feel about that.
He's a magician. That dude doesn't make sense.
It's like the top 3 of underrated skateboarders. He's probably number 3 on my list right now.
He's so sick. Oh, I didn't write this down, but Mike, did you see that dude Anton Mervold dropped a part for Globe?
Oh, how do we forget to talk about this, dude?
That he might be the most tech dude.
What's his last name? Because I can't. I've been sitting there. I've watched his part like 3 times. Dude, that guy is so fucking good.
He does tricks no one does. I've said that a couple times today, but everyone I've said it about, I still stand behind it. Nobody does.
What is his name?
I think it's Anton Mervold.
Anton Mervold.
So yeah, that's what
tight, bro.
Nollie Bennett, and then he'll be doing switchback 3s out and flip out.
Yeah, you want to talk about ledge, guys? He's up there on that list, and he does not get any love. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wonder where Globe came in. Let's get this guy some fucking. I mean, at least they're giving him coverage. I shouldn't say anything.
You got a video part out.
Yeah, for sure. I backtrack.
Have you ever been on his Instagram?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I think he follows Fillet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, he hit us up one week actually. Was like it was a week we didn't do a show, and I remember him being bummed that there wasn't a skate Fillet that week.
We got to get him on this shit, dude. Where's he from?
I'm not sure.
Let's find out.
Yeah, we can definitely find out.
Let's creep his life via
Griffin Gas, another one dropped apart for Lakai. I must say, I love watching Griffin Gas skate.
Anton Morvold.
Have you seen this new part, Mike? I know you're looking him up, but
fucking buck, dude.
Griffin is so good.
Griffin Gas?
Yes.
Oh, he's tight.
Dude, I'm becoming more of a fan every time I see him skate.
He's fucking tight. I mean, dude, the doll footage was enough for me. I'm definitely a fan. That guy goes.
Doll footage was so good. And then he drops this Lakai thing like, what, a couple months later? And this is like a 2-minute part.
Where's this guy from, bro?
It doesn't say on his Insta.
Anton Mervold.
I'm not sure. If it's not saying on his Insta, then I don't know.
There idea I was just talking about. What's his face earlier, huh?
Who?
Small Wheels?
Oh, yeah.
Globe. Film Trucks? I don't know any of this shit. He's sick.
I don't know, but I have a feeling that dude is going to get more and more coverage because, like I said, he skates a ledge like nobody else.
Motherfucker. I literally just watched a clip of this dude do switch flip back Smith back 3.
That's crazy.
Me, dude. What
that is crazy.
No.
I will always think P-Rod. If you say switchback Smith, switchback 3, I'm always going to think P-Rod.
Oh, yeah.
But this dude has him so good. But Paul, he had one at Stoner on the big stage thing, was so good. And then in Never on that coping ledge, which was pretty tall, too.
Bro, I'm hyped on Anton Mervold.
You sound stoked.
Oslo. He's in like different European countries in every fucking.
Oslo. He's from Norway, or that's where he was?
Yeah, but then the next like week he's in Germany and shit, dude.
Well, maybe Globe's sending him places. That goes.
Hey, I hope so. They are called Globe for a reason, right? I guess. Send them around the globe. Send them everywhere.
Just send them everywhere.
Dude, he literally is just destroying whatever fucking ledge this is with orange coping.
Is it the one it's like a skate park and like almost all of his clips you're just that?
Yes, it's Dunzo. That ledge has been shut the fuck down.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else should skate it.
No one should skate it. That's his ledge now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what? This guy's sick. Now he's in America. I don't know where he's from, dude. I have no fucking idea. He's a man of the world. He's a fucking what do they call it? He's a nomad. A nomad of skating. Anton Mervold.
Yeah, he's making moves.
Sick. All right.
Yeah.
Back home, Sweden. Okay, cool. Here we are.
He's Swedish. Mike got his answer.
He is Swedish.
Do we know what board company he skates for?
No, we don't. But he got a box from Old Friends, so that's cool. I back him.
Old Friends is tight. I like that physical therapy pack they've been doing. That's super sick.
What? He does the craziest shit, dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. Hey, you know what the trick I learned, bro, is front half cab, front nose.
Oh, that's good.
It's hard.
That's a cool looking trick.
That's hard.
It is.
Anyway, okay. Anton, you're the shit.
Yeah, well, we got that Griffin Gas part, which I mentioned.
What else we talk about?
That's pretty much it. Oh wait, no, there was that Converse. Milton Martinez went psycho.
Oh man,
Converse Calongo video.
Milton Martinez, dude. Is he Mexican? Colombian? What is he? And he speaks English well, right?
He's not from America.
Yeah.
English is his second language, I believe.
Because I definitely watched like a product pillage of him, and he's like,
from?
I don't know, he's fucking sick, dude. We're lucky to have him.
Crazy good.
Special Pokemon.
Kickflip. Seriously, psycho. Like that dude's so good.
Yeah, I still think that Gap to Lip is like,
oh my gosh, it's like the most
did they do like
ever.
The year already?
No, they haven't announced it yet.
Okay, what do you got for that?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Yeah, weird year, right? Weird year to
I
pick.
just think that's I mean, I don't dislike it, but how it's so crazy, the concept of picking one trick from a whole year. Um, I'd have to see if you gave me like a top 10 to pick from, I could choose, but off the top of my head,
I think I have to have a top 10 to pick from.
could you pick one right now?
I can't even think of one right now.
Yeah, that's the problem. How many tricks do you think we've watched in this year? I need to see a list. I can't.
Juan El Toro is fucked up.
Yeah, it is, but I wouldn't pick it. I don't know. I would pick something that I think was like that I would be more hyped on watching again than that front blunt. That might sound stupid, but
no, it's preferential. We're skateboarders. We get to talk shit about stuff we don't like.
the thing I like for trick of the year to me, I mean, it's their contest. They should do it however they want to do it, Street League and whoever. But I think it's cool. Like the Kelly Hart one was so cool to me because it wasn't even in a part. It was on his iPhone and it just happened and Instagram went psycho. Tiago Switchback Tail was the same thing.
Dude.
K-Walks was like standard to a part, and that was like the trick of the year, and that's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like K-Walks was undeniable. Like you can't how do you shoot something other than that?
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I felt about it.
When you see stuff on Instagram, like or on your explore page, it'll be like someone hashtag trick of the year, and it's like some trick at a skate park. I'm like, there's no way you're winning at a skate park.
I don't like that.
There's no way they would skate park for the win. That just wouldn't make sense.
It should never win.
A trick of the whole year, and it's at the skate park. I'm not hating on going to skate parks or skate park on Instagram. That's fine. But the trick of the year has to be in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they'll do like.
I'm trying to sit here and think of something that I would like automatically choose, and I can't.
I mean,
okay.
What if Tyshawn?
I'm taking one. I'm picking one, and I'm sticking with it. Ghetto Bird, Jocelyn Bird.
Oh, that was an album, huh? So that was this year.
Ghetto Bird, Jocelyn Berg.
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna wait until they post like a top 10.
Fuck everyone, dude.
Can we talk about Tyshawn real quick? I know we've already talked about this.
Yeah.
Can we say? Let me.
Oh yeah, they did 24 hours, huh? That was so cool.
Yeah, I expected that to happen because he won Sodi. They have to put that out there for a day. They had to.
I think they should. I think he should release his part personally. He's won Sodi. That's bullshit. We should be able to watch his Sodi part.
People, yeah. I mean, I'm sure.
No, you don't have to release the whole video. I understand. I get it. Trust me. That's fine. I do think they should have left his part just on there. That's fair.
I mean, if you really want that part, if it's on there for 24 hours, you have the ability to take it.
I've already seen it, and I went and watched it, even knowing it was only on there for 24 hours. I was like, all right, fuck it, dude. I'm going to go watch this shit. Well, it's only on here for 24.
I just have to say that Tyshawn Jones doing switch back 270 lip slide down a rail, I still can't get over it because there's plenty of other tricks I love in that part, but that trick is the craziest. Is like it stands out to me because I would, if you told me someone did that down a handrail, I would never have guessed it was him.
Yeah, good point. I wouldn't have guessed it was him either.
It just doesn't seem like something he would do, but he did it. Like has that ever been done?
No, fuck no.
It did it on a legit rail, so perfect.
No. There's no way that I cannot recall that seeing that ever, dude.
The switchback 3 in Philly off the tile. Speaking of, the other day, Jamal Smith tweeted it was so sick. He said,
I went into watching the Supreme video thinking Evan was going to win and was literally had my mind changed.
By the end of it?
Like, that says so much. Like, Evan's not a chump. That dude's the shit. Oh, no. You know what I mean? And for me to pick somebody over him says a lot.
There's just something about that Tyshawn footage that you watch it and I mean, at least that's how I felt too. It was like this dude just needs to get Sodi.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And I'm happy he did.
And his restaurant got an A from the fucking food and health inspector.
Good for him. He's doing his thing.
You guys are out there. Go get that food.
It's the trash can.
A grade shit. Yeah.
Well, that's about all we got on the list. And off of the top of our heads, because half that wasn't on a list, and that's fine.
Oh, that's usually how it is. I usually just get shit about something.
Yeah, but I think that's all we got for 182. We'll be back next week at some point. Maybe not a morning show. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be back with 183.
Morning show vibes.
Peace.